Hey folks, welcome back to another Opponent Masters video, and this week is the week, folks. This week is the week. We have, not only do we have Master Mode back, but we have Psychic. We have Psychic Week. Let's go. We have Psychic Week Master Mode back, and you know what that means, folks. Let's go. The most popular team for beating Psychic Week Master Mode stages, 7.5k Master Mode stages. Ethan, Serena, and Lyra. The team that made absolutely no sense. I mean, like, synergy-wise, I mean, this team is fine, right? I mean, you have Lyra setting Sun, buffing both Ethan and Serena. They do damage, dual fire-type damage. You learn Sun, obviously very, very powerful, but, like, it just makes no sense that, like, we have such a specific team comp that has 0 psychic types and is the most popular team against Kahili, right? And none of them are free-to-play units either, right? So, like, what? So, they're all, like, spotlight units. They're all gotcha units, right? So, yeah, if you guys remember, a few weeks back, we actually went over this, where the official Opponent Masters Twitter account actually tweeted out the data for the most popular teams for Mass Mode, 7.5k points, every single weakness, and then the weirdest one was the Psychic one, because this absolutely makes no sense. Why it would be that, right? Again, the team is, I'd say, fine, right? But like, how is this the most popular party against Psychic Week when Mewtwo is literally free, Mew is literally free, right? Will is very, very good, right? And basically free, and then you have, like, obviously, other really, really powerful psychic type units like Bianca, Musharna, all that stuff. And they have Ethan, Serena, and Lyra, and it's not like this is like a insanely OP off-type team either. I mean, it's fine, right? But like, it's not like, okay, you're running like Blaine, Hilbert, Singsu Red, right? Because you see a lot of other off-type teams that go with like Blaine, Susu Red, and Hilbert. Just get a fast sync nukin, right? All that stuff. But like, this one's very, very specific. Serena, Ethan, and Lyra. So anyways, whatever. Now that we actually do have Psychic Week Master Mode stage, let's try it out, see how it goes. Right? So with the parameters, we can't do the status condition thing, so because we want hypnosis, is because the reason why Serena is there, outside of obviously Serena doing damage, is probably so Serena could hypnosis the opponent, so we don't get hit too often, right? Because Ethan getting hit, that kills eruption damage, right? So we obviously don't want that to happen. So in terms of grids, what I actually went with is, I actually went with a very, very weird grids just to try to make this, I guess, work, right? So I have HP advantage for Serena, stationary target 5, extra 50% right over here. Impervious, so we don't get our special attack debuff when we overheat, right? Move gauge refresher, hypnosis, move gauge refresher, overheat. So that's for Delphox. For Ethan, I actually don't know. I went with like HP advantage 5, charging Sun, healing Sun, and eruption, right? All the Sun stuff. I didn't go Bob and Weave because I mean we can go that because we do have evasion, but it's only like +1, +2 because we don't have like anyone else to buff his evasion. So I thought I just won't do the charging Sun thing, right? And then Lyra over here, we have obviously crit squad for max crit, MP fresh on Sunny side up. Hopefully we get an MP fresh over there so we can max out our team's speed. That would be nice. Speeding Sun, Solarize obviously to get Sun up, and then healing Sun. So we'll see how this goes. Again, the main, it's just sleep chaining, right? To make sure the opponent is asleep, a lot, so we don't get hurt. Which is, that's good, right? Not a bad thing. All right, let's do this then, I guess. All right, they do. Ethan and Lyra obviously do share a lot of theme skills together, which is good. And Serena, sorta. I mean, Serena. Well, she doesn't like really. She just like she just has the main character with the other two, I guess. So there's that, right? There's that. Probably shouldn't have used eruption this turn, but I also wasn't expecting hypnosis to miss. Even though I should have expected it to miss, considering, you know, the circumstances and all that. But I'm used to having the guaranteed hit on her, whatever that node was called. I can't remember what that node is called. The one that guarantees hypnosis, like not missing. Speaking of you know, missing. Okay, I should have buffed accuracy first. Okay, we should have buffed accuracy first. Fine, I'll buff it. Jeez. Okay. Alright, hypnosis, put him to sleep again. Eruption doing okay-ish damage, right? 1.6k to everyone, now we're at +6. Over there, we could use, we got the MP refreshment sign set up, so we could get the get the stuff in, which is nice, right? Eruption. Again, the big issue over here would be them sinking. That would hurt. So hopefully that doesn't come to happen, right? Okay, we could hypnosis here again. Get them to go to sleep. Then we could throw in some overheats, do some damage, right? We should have our sync up here. Get sun back up. Again, like in terms of like schematically, oh, this sucks though. That's gonna hurt our eruption damage. But like schematically, the team generally makes sense, right? It's just that like it's Psychic Week, the picks don't make sense, right? Not like it's like if this honestly, if this was like the most popular team for like Fire Week, then okay, it would be a bit more acceptable. Well, no, that's maybe not acceptable. Is not the best word, but like it'd make a bit more sense because I mean, you know, it is Fire Week. Even though I'd say there's probably some fire. I would also slightly doubt that, just because like I think everyone would like just run like Singsu Red against Fire Week stages. Ah, look at Delphox there, which is why when I initially saw that team, I was like, what is the Ethan even like doing here? Because like honestly, Ethan shouldn't even be a again, he contributes to like some chip damage, but like Serena's damage is so good, right? Like Serena, you guys don't know, Serena has like around Singsu Red's damage. if you I didn't even pick up all the multipliers on our grid, right? Obviously, yes, she has more than that, but like again, the team is fine. It's just a pretty standard Sun, Lyra, double or dual fire striker team, right? With Serena, Hypnosis covering both, I guess, Lyra and Ethan's weaknesses. Although I do have to say that this wasn't like the exact replica of how it was going to be, because obviously a Lola champion team, this is new, right? And obviously the data is most likely just them versus Bruno, which Bruno I'd say is really different from Kahili for a few points, right? First of all, they're extremely different actually, now the more I think about it, because first of all, the big thing about those Bruno stages is because like especially when it's like Onyx Bruno, right? The opponent uses a lot of AoE moves, which is terrible for Ethan, right? Which obviously, like Ethan, you just don't want to get hit with AoE moves, right? And also, again, depending on what grid you're running, could also not be that great for Delphox as well. So you have to like make sure you always have them at, put to sleep. And I'm just not a huge fan of sleep chaining with like, obviously sleep chaining, AoE sleep incredibly broken. I'm just not a huge fan personally because I generally don't mind generally when I'm fighting stage, I don't mind taking damage. I don't mind taking damage as long as I could finish, I could finish off the opponent, right? Like, it doesn't really matter. I don't really think it matters. Which is why, again, I'm not a huge fan of running Ethan like this, right? So it just takes away from Serena's like really big damage potential. So there's that, right? But yeah, you can sleep chain, but when you are sleep chaining, again, like mentioned, you're not doing the loads of damage that you could be doing with Serena. The other thing being they are physical, right? Kahili is mostly special over here, right? Kahili is mostly special over here, and Lyra's actually not that bad of a special tank. Although Kahili also uses like one Brave Bird or something, which is again physical. So I guess they're a bit more mixed, but like Bruno is 90% like physical, and obviously Lyra not that great, physically, physical defensively, right? Obviously at -20 out of 20, the stats are a bit higher, right, than they'd seem. We have Light Screen, not Reflect. Her physical defense is actually pretty bad, right? She has a lot of HP though, but it's not like an exact replica of how it was supposed to go. But I mean, it is Psycho Weak Mass Stage, or Mass Mode Stage, which again, I wouldn't doubt it would work. You know, I'm not doubting it would work against Bruno. It's just it's such a specific team, and it's like nowhere near either the best or a more a very free to play friendly, because usually for the most popular teams you'd think it'd either be a very powerful popular team, right, or it would be a very free to play friendly team, right? A lot of you know, a lot of units that everyone generally has access to. The more people have a unit or sync bearer, likelihood of that sync pair being, you know, more popular is in terms, not like how much people like them, but like how much it's used. The frequency would, I would say, would be pretty high, right? So this is just so out of left field. And but hey, again, if it works, it works. You know, can't knock that, right? So anyways, that's the way of this one. Hope you all enjoy. Let me know, guys. Think in the comments down below. Like and share this video, subscribe to our channel for some more Pokemon content. I'll see you guys in the next one then.